All right, we're going to start off this week with the difference quotient. It's our first little taste of calculus. The difference quotient is used to find the slope of the secant line between 2 points on the graph of a function. There's a little visual there. The secant line is just a line that goes through any 2 points of any curve. And we use this to find, in the definition of a derivative, which will be a major thing you look at in calculus eventually. We're going to use this little form to help us out. Let's just check out our first example. So we're going to find the quotient and simplify our answer. We have the function f of x equals 3x minus 4. We have the difference quotient here. So we need to go ahead and just follow that model. It tells us what to do. It tells us to take that x plus h, plug it into x. All right, that's what we do first. So 3 times x plus h minus 4. The second thing we need to do is we need to subtract the entire function. All right, so we subtract the entire function, 3x minus 4. Put it all over h, and we simplify. If you do this correctly, anything without an h will cancel out. And anything with in the h on the bottom is going to cancel out eventually as well. All right, so we have distribute the negative, minus 3x plus 4, all over h still. So we take a look, anything without an h should cancel. We see 3x minus 3x, gone. Negative 4 plus 4, gone. We have 3h over h. The h on the bottom cancels. Difference quotient for the first one is just 3. That should make sense to us. I said on this first slide, it's used to calculate the slope. I gave you a linear equation first. The slope of this line is 3, so that should have matched up, and it did. So we're good to go on that one. Let's look at one more. Obviously, looking at something a little bit more, a little bit harder here. We got a quadratic. So first thing we do, take that x plus h, plug it into each x that you see. So we're going to go x plus h squared minus x plus h and minus 1. Then we're going to subtract the entire function. Just rewrite the function in parentheses or just change the signs as you go. Do both like I was about to do. All over h. Again, if you do this correctly, anything without an h should cancel. Anything with an h will be left over, and therefore the bottom h will cancel out. You need to FOIL this. So we get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Distribute a negative, get minus x minus h minus 1. We rewrite that portion, distribute the negative here, and then we'll do a bunch of combining like terms. Again, anything without an h should cancel. Let's see. X squared minus x squared. Got an h, negative x plus x. We're good. Minus h here, minus 1 plus 1. Let's see where we stand. We have 2x h plus h squared minus h all over h. Factor out an h up top. 2x plus h minus 1 all over h. And as I mentioned, anything without an h should cancel out. And there's your answer. That represents the slope between any 2 points on the quadratic curve.